don't.
Oh my god,
That's when you know it's a
you said
chappy
last
review.
time. Is it really that bad?
It's fine. It's like Chinese quality. Like watching
It's like you set up an iPad perfectly to record your screen, like from a distance.
I gotta figure this one out. I don't know why like when I
It's
share
a
my screen it's so bright and so
it's a
like
physical
pixely.
representation of if you were trying to like record off a recorder of a song. If you guys ever did that before.
Should I start red? Because I think Mort has Ignite and Trundle has a Ghost Ignite. Let's see. Yeah. I go top because I think it's gonna be volatile.
Fair
You
enough.
can't invade.
I was thinking that, but
I mean Lux Draven's kind of tough.
Level 2 that hoe.
That's a bit. I guess
No,
that kind of works. Yeah.
Raptors to Gromp.
Yeah, that works. Like I'm.
You can do
Like
it
I
on
still want to
Grave.
be top side.
have you done that
Yeah,
before though? I feel like
yeah, you
Grave
can.
Red
No, you
as
can.
well.
I have.
No, but like the thing about it though, like they've used all their abilities on the Gromp when you get there, so it's just like you don't even need Red to fight. You just tilt the Gromp, take Wolves, you get level 3, go to their top side jungle, and then you're top side anyway.
Yeah, true.
Like
I
you
mean,
can still
I've
be
done it.
top
It's just
side.
like if something goes wrong, you just auto lose the game.
Yeah, but you probably
No,
something went wrong because of
bro.
you.
That's the life you gotta live, dude. It's gangster life.
But why?
You want to live a civilian life, or you want to be a soldier?
It's like the difference between Bob Ross and a regular artist.
Dude, you want the reward.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
want
but
to
like
you want to win the
it can
lottery, or
go.
you wanna work at
No,
McDonald's?
look, hold on. But like it's if okay, let's say Rel just walks away, right? Rel just walks
Yeah.
away. I'm completely fucked.
No, you're not. You take Gromp, you take Wolves, you get level 3. She's stuck level 2. You go to a top side, invade her on red, and
Dude,
then you're
cross
top
map
side.
under the tower, bro. Like literally take one torch shot.
You have Karma vs Swain. Swain's not champion early too.
No, what?
Yeah, but
No, you literally
this
can
is
this
the
game.
difference. Like this is like that Nemo moment, right? You gotta get past the fiery wheel thing. You know what I'm saying.
That's so good, actually. Oh, I remember that scene.
You were alive.
Uh,
Oh
I
my
watched it
I
god.
like
don't
10
remember that.
times when I was young.
I don't remember
Have
that.
you never seen Nemo? That's fucked.
They got all the guys like
Is it
around
Nemo
him.
an American movie?
I got the
I don't
disc
know.
of it.
Yes,
I
so
just
yeah.
remember the seagulls going like I don't know what they were.
Mine?
They're on like yeah. That
Yeah.
that's the only thing I remember.
No, you don't, dude. What's the most important part of the movie is the ritual. The ritual to get past the wheel of fire. Anyway, the main point is in this coaching program, you're good enough, right? I think you're good enough. I hope you already know how to full clear. So the philosophy is take take risk to get reward, but the reward has to be worth the risk, right? There's always gonna
The
be
risk
like,
is like I straight up lose the game if like Draven or Lux like deny me off like wolves or Gromp somehow. It's like somehow they just come
yeah,
up
but
or somehow
exactly
Rel just
how?
walks away.
Exactly. You need to
But
learn
it's
the
like they can't.
details. You're like thinking black and white because you haven't got a real life experience, right? So of course you're gonna feel that way. But like,
But
if
I've
you
done that so many times and I've got screwed so many
But
times.
did
think
you
about
learn
it.
from it, or you just say,
Yes,
oh, it
that's why I
doesn't
don't do
work?
it.
Did you learn from it, or is it no? That means you didn't learn from it. You gotta look at the details of why it went wrong.
It's usually because the support pushes me off whatever camp I'm on. If like let's say Rel just walks away or the enemy jungle walks away, it never goes well because I get pushed off the jungle. Rel goes to the opposite side, clears her side, and then I'm completely fucked.
Think about this though. Does Draven Lux want to leave their lane?
Probably not, but it's happened.
Yeah, but is
Yeah.
it just because they come?
Besides the
Just
question, besides the point.
Okay. Draven Lux does not want to leave it.
just because they come doesn't mean
Uh,
it's good for them. Like
uh, it's good for them indirectly.
how?
Jungler isn't fucked.
No,
Rel
the
does well
jungler
too.
is. It makes a volatile game state.
Which is good for Draven.
But terrible for Rail though.
Really? I feel like she can handle herself in a.
Yeah, but she's stuck level 2. She's not champion. She needs like what she starts? She
I,
starts E, no?
That's
I don't
Q.
know.
I thought
Can't
Q's
really
for
hear
Red
her stun
Raptors.
thing.
Yeah, she won't have W for 10 years. She goes
Yeah, she
Q then
tries
E.
to go QE, but she can go QW if she wants.
But like I personally with my experience with Graves, when you do this one full clear and nothing happens early, you feel terrible.
Yeah, that's why I mean, I thought like I would have enough time to clear up, and like by the time I wolf, something like would appear top.
Yeah, you're hoping and coping. Be intentional
I'm
and like,
hoping because of like the summoner spells and like their melee nature.
yeah, no, that's a good assumption. Like, don't get me wrong, that is a good assumption. But we're just talking about how the delusional about invades. Like, you need to gain the experience and fuck up and learn, not just say it doesn't work.
But I've done it. I've done it. I've invaded like this, and I've gotten pushed off once by either the support or like like mid laner just comes to wolves, like wraps like this. It comes to wolves, pushes me off, and then I'm
And
screwed.
did you assess the results? Because every game is not the same. It's like a lot of details in that situation. Make it
I mean,
sound
I
pretty
guess I
simple.
don't really assess the result. I just like assess that like it doesn't feel good. Like it doesn't. I feel like the invade was worthless.
You know what it sounds like? It sounds like one of the people I coach. He says he gets invaded every single game, permanently, level 1 to 5, and I tell him to bring me a VOD of it. And then as soon as I look at it, it's like so easy to just to fix the problem. It's like you should just do it and then bring a VOD, you know? Because
Happy
that's how you
was
like.
Okay,
Happy was
haven't
doing
you
it
been in a
before.
scenario? But haven't you been in a scenario where you like, okay, you level to invade and you have no prio on bot side, and like you just
I
kind of
love
just
that.
mess with them,
I love that.
right? And like nothing happens, right? And then you have to walk away. Don't you just
What?
feel
You should have a
screwed?
camp lead. You should have one camp lead because you have smite punch. You should be able to push them off walls, and if their whole team comes, they're losing 3 creeps on each side. Because there's
And you
no
can
way they can
stall if you
crush.
run up to their base. You have E to jump over the walls wall and go into their base. You can probably just run to their red. Like,
What?
no,
Like
I've done that before in scrims.
He means cross mid to, yeah, wolves to the
You
raptors.
wolves into like E
Raptors.
over this
Yeah.
thing and like somehow not die and
Yeah,
then
you
Okay,
won't
one
die.
tap
back to
shot.
the camp.
See, this is what I'm saying. You think you're gonna die if you cross through there. But what we're saying is that is the wheel of fire right there. You are Nemo. You gotta cross it.
What? Oh my god.
Dude, the game,
I,
dude. How do you even enjoy playing this game? You're just fucking full clear engaged. Boring as hell.
I don't want a full clear. It's just like I just kind of have to.
Yeah, that's what you think though.
Why do you have to?
Um, don't have in my head. Invading is not an option because of the champs in this game and the
Yeah,
priority
we're gonna have to
they
test
get.
that belief then next time.
Uh, I've been through this cycle.
Yeah, the cycle never started. You started. You, it's a long cycle. Like
You had
you got
one
to
bad
go.
experience. You have to keep going, man.
Oh,
You want
okay.
to see light at the end of the tunnel? You gotta fucking go through darkness, man. Batman level shit.
You need. This is like a new account thing. You just go on it secretly. And you just run everyone down.
But this isn't this the definition of a high risk, low reward play?
No, it's high risk, high
Like,
reward,
okay,
but it's low risk once you master the details. You know what I'm saying? It's high reward, high risk at the
um,
start because you suck. But once you get better, learn, High risk, low reward. High reward, low risk. Like this play requires a skill of map awareness, flexibility. I don't know. I keep saying the same word. Mobility, like adjustment, adaptability. Um, skills of crossing through mid tower without taking two turret shots. What else we got? Uh,
Spacing.
yeah, spacing. Obviously, the enemy jungler, and then keeping tabs on mid and bot, and knowing your exit. Like knowing if you can just keep going, knowing if maybe the map awareness fucking sucks. So like they come closer than you thought they were. So you decide actually I'm gonna execute at bot inhib tower instead of trying to run away because it's too late to run. So they have to waste like literally a minute to try to walk up and kill you, right? Then you get execute, and then you can run to either his red buff depending on what happens, or like go up in tempo because you literally got a 6 second recall because when you die level 2, 6 seconds, and you got home guards, right?
Yes. uh,
I mean, we wouldn't be talking about this if you just played or something. But then again, you're not. So
okay.
you're not abusing the limits of your chat.
So wait, what would you do? Let's say you do Raptor start, key start, and then you walk into the Gromp. What would
Yep,
you
smart
do if
advantage.
Draven? What if you do? What do you do if Draven and Lux go into fog right now?
It depends when. Like, you're not giving me a good visual. Like when?
Okay.
Because
Let's
how are they
see.
gonna go into fog? What? They're gonna see a ward in river or something, and then they're gonna come
So
instantly.
I'll be done with Raptors around
Yeah, now.
145,
Yep.
46. So I'd be on their Gromp probably 12 seconds later.
205. Yep.
Say I'm on their Gromp now, and they're in this position, and then Draven just walks like this, or Lux like walks like this.
And
So
then you
they're
Q smite the Gromp because he has no smite. Then what do? They're level 1. They're gonna do to you. And let's say Swain collapses on
well, they're
you.
not gonna.
What is he gonna do to you?
I don't know. Throw abilities at me.
And then what's gonna happen? What happens to Draven's wave when he does that?
I don't know what it's looking like now, but if we're pushing out, then he has to catch the that's coming in, so he's on a timer. If it's pushing towards us, then he's on a timer already.
He's always losing as soon as he leaves. If he pushes, if he's not pushing, then yeah, he can come, and it's not that bad, right? But it's slow pushing, so he'll lose out either way. See what I mean? How is a level 1 Draven gonna fuck with you?
so I guess can you just level 2 invade every game?
No.
If that's the case, no strong champion can ever fuck with you.
He's literally gonna start blue.
Say that again.
Who said he's gonna start blue? It doesn't work every game. If you just do Raptors to blue with the Grom, there has to be a reason, right? You're gonna split the map or something, but like, not starting blue every game. You're not
Yeah.
starting Raptors every game.
Yeah.
Yes, if you're stronger than the enemy jungle and he starts blue and it's watered and you can see it, and you want to start Raptors as your account, whatever chip you're playing, and you stronger than him, of course. I'm not saying there's no counterplay, but this type, the more volatile you make the situation, it's the person that wins it is not the person that usually has the quote unquote advantage. It's usually the person that has more experience wins it, right? So, for example, if I play versus you and you 3 camp invaded me, like let's say you had an advantage for whatever reason, you had smite advantage, I would still beat your ass in that sequence because I just have more experience than you on how to play the situation out.
Get egoed.
Does that make sense?
Uh,
That is pretty much getting you good, yeah.
yeah, makes sense.
Because like he's gonna know the proper answers even though after, and then you're probably gonna mess up the next sequence, so he'll just get the advantage back.
For example, if I was this rel and you did this to me and I started blue, well first I wouldn't start blue. That's like ridiculous. I don't know why you'd start blue with Draven Locks lane. But
She started blue because they showed it in vid and they were late.
okay. Oh yeah, right. So let's say I start blue. I would probably skip my Gromp, right? And then then there would maybe be problems. But then you would probably mess up after that because you don't know how to adapt to that, right? So like there's levels to responses you can make. But right now you're playing against someone who's probably never even experienced that before. And you've never done it, or you've done it very little to the point where you don't have advanced responses to their responses. So just have no experience.
I don't know how to respond when they leave.
That's what you gotta learn.
I'm pretty good at fighting, but I don't know what to do when they leave or when like I get collapsed on.
That's what you gotta learn, man. That's what I'm saying. You actually gotta get the experience. You can't just what am I trying to say? Like can't just live through third party experience. Like you have to live it yourself and experience it to know what you can and can't do. But you have to have continual experiences in the same scenario, not just like how you have the continuing experiences full clearing, so you know exactly what you should and shouldn't do most of the time in a full clear. That's the same with doing this same set play as well.
Mm-hmm. Great, thank you.
No problem.